When blood sugar spikes suddenly, fatigue, dizziness, and frustration follow. Most people with diabetes are advised to avoid strong flavors and opt for safe, bland options. But what if the real solution has been hidden in traditional cultures for centuries? Japanese studies have revealed a spicy drink that has a very pleasant flavor and also actively contributes to stabilizing glucose levels. This powerful concoction is natural, easy to prepare, and has already helped many diabetics feel balanced in just a few minutes. And today, you'll finally understand how a sip of this spicy drink can change the way you control your blood sugar once and for all, without medications, diets, or strange recipes. So leave your like so this video reaches more people with diabetes and everyone can learn about this wonderful drink. If you've ever felt like your blood sugar rises right after a meal, you're not alone. Many people over 60 describe that sudden wave of tiredness, blurred vision, or even a pounding headache. But what if I told you that one warm, spicy drink could help smooth out those sugar spikes? It's not some new medicine or expensive product. It's a simple tea, made with fresh ginger and a small pinch of cayenne pepper. Easy to prepare, comforting to sip, and powerful in what it can do for your body. Let's talk about the first ingredient, fresh ginger. You've probably used it in recipes before or maybe seen it sitting at the bottom of your fridge. But when turned into tea, ginger becomes a soothing friend to your stomach and blood vessels. It gently encourages your body to use sugar more efficiently, which means fewer sudden highs and lows, that shaky, foggy feeling you get. Ginger helps calm it. It's like steadying your steps after a slippery floor. Now add a tiny touch of cayenne pepper. Just a pinch is enough. It's not about making the tea burn your tongue. Cayenne brings heat, but more importantly, it helps boost circulation. That means warmer hands and feet, more comfort in your joints, and less stiffness in your legs. People say their toes don't feel so frozen anymore after drinking it for a few days. Have you ever noticed cold feet even under a blanket? This might be your new best friend. You don't need to be a chef to prepare this tea. Boil a cup of water, slice 3 thin rounds of ginger and add them in. Let it simmer for 5 minutes, turn off the heat, and then sprinkle in just a pinch of cayenne. Cover it, wait another 5 minutes, then sip slowly. It's warm, spicy, and makes you feel like your body's waking up gently from the inside out. If this sounds like something you'd try, comment the word spice so I know you're curious. One thing many people ask me is if this tea helps with those annoying leg cramps at night. The answer is yes, it can. Ginger relaxes muscles while cayenne increases blood flow. That combo can calm down restless legs or stop that sudden Charlie horse that wakes you at 2 a.m. Try drinking this about an hour before bed and see how your legs feel. If this works for you, please come back and share your results in the comments. Your story might help someone else sleep tonight. Sometimes we think relief has to come in a pill bottle. But what if it came in a mug instead? Ginger and cayenne together create a natural way to manage sugar and support better movement. You might even notice fewer cravings during the day, especially for sweets. Many people say this tea helps them feel full longer, with fewer mood swings or hunger attacks. If you've felt those roller coaster moments, this tea could be your seatbelt. Let me ask you, have you ever had blurred vision after eating? That cloudy view can be scary. It's often linked to quick rises in blood sugar. Ginger tea helps slow down how fast sugar moves through your body. It keeps things steady, so your eyes don't feel overwhelmed. Cayenne supports your blood vessels, which means better flow to the tiny areas behind your eyes. If you've dealt with this, drop the word clear in the comments below. Now let's talk about something important, pain in your joints. If your hands feel stiff or your knees ache while walking, this tea might bring some relief. Ginger has natural warming properties that soothe from the inside. Cayenne helps blood reach your joints more easily. The result? Less tension, more comfort, and maybe even a stronger grip when opening that stubborn jar lid. Wouldn't that feel nice? Many older adults tell me they've given up on strong flavors because of acid reflux. But here's the thing. When used gently, both ginger and cayenne can actually help. Ginger calms the stomach, and cayenne, when not overused, can support digestion. Just start small, sip slowly, and listen to your body. Everyone is different. If you've been avoiding spice, maybe it's time to try again. Carefully, of course. Here's a fun tip. If you like variety, you can change this tea a little each day. Add a squeeze of lemon for freshness or a cinnamon stick for more depth. These little touches keep it exciting so you don't get bored. Drinking the same thing every day can get tiring, right? Let me know in the comments what you'd add to yours. Someone else might love your idea. Let's be real for a moment. Buying expensive supplements isn't always an option. But ginger and cayenne are available in almost every grocery store, and they're affordable. One small piece of ginger root and a little jar of cayenne can last you all week. That means this is something you can stick with. Consistency is the secret. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by fancy products, this is a breath of fresh air. Think about this. When was the last time you drank something that helped both your sugar and your mood? Ginger tea has a calming effect, especially on stressful days. That little ritual of making a cup, holding it in both hands, and taking slow sips, it brings peace. It slows the world down. And for many seniors, that moment becomes the best part of the day. Could you use more of that in your routine? If you've got arthritis, especially in the fingers, give this a try. Several people in our community say they noticed less stiffness after a week of daily ginger tea. It doesn't cure the problem, of course, but it takes the edge off. Sometimes that's all we need to open a bottle or hold a grandchild's hand without discomfort. If you've tried this, would you share your experience in the comments? Someone out there is looking for hope. This drink isn't only for cold days either. You can serve it iced during the summer. Just brew it the same way, let it cool, then pour it over ice with a lemon wedge. It still offers the same benefits and feels refreshing. So whether it's snowing outside or hot and sunny, you can enjoy this anytime. Share all year in the comments if you like options that work no matter the season. Some folks ask if powdered ginger and cayenne work too. Yes, they do. Just make sure you stir well and don't use too much. Fresh is always best for flavor, but powdered spices are great in a pinch. If you've already got them in your spice rack, go ahead and try. Start small. Maybe 1/4 teaspoon ginger and a tiny sprinkle of cayenne. It's all about what feels right for your body. Let's say you're traveling or visiting family. You can still make this tea with a thermos and a tea strainer. Just pack your ginger slices in a little container and keep a tiny jar of cayenne with you. It's simple and comforting, like bringing a piece of home along. And if someone asks what you're drinking, you get to tell them about it. Sharing is caring, after all. Have you ever had one of those afternoons where your body just feels stuck, like your legs are heavy and your mind is foggy? Ginger and cayenne together are like flipping a light switch. They help your body feel more alive, more awake, without caffeine or sugar. That's important when we're trying to avoid crashes later on. Type energy, if you'd love more natural pep during the day. Sometimes I hear people say, I'm not sure if this little tea can make a difference. But the truth is, small habits repeated daily often change the big picture. A warm cup every morning or evening adds up. Maybe it helps your legs feel looser. Maybe your blood sugar levels don't jump so high. Or maybe it just makes you feel cared for. All of that matters, especially now. Are you someone who journals your numbers or checks your sugar daily? Try adding a note next to the days you drink the tea. It might surprise you. Several people who did this noticed their spikes were lower. Others slept better or had fewer cravings. Your notebook could become your personal success story. If this idea makes sense to you, share track in the comments. Some people think sweet flavors are the enemy when living with diabetes. But did you know there's one warm, comforting drink that tastes naturally sweet and still supports healthy blood sugar? It's a simple blend of green tea and cinnamon. That's right, just a tea bag and a spice you probably already have in your kitchen. And when combined, they create a gentle yet powerful support for your sugar levels, energy, and digestion. Let me tell you how this little habit might change your daily routine. Green tea has been part of traditional cultures for thousands of years. In Japan, it's more than just a drink. It's part of a healthy lifestyle. Seniors who drink it daily often report better focus, steady energy, and even fewer aches. But when you add cinnamon to it, something special happens. The natural warmth of cinnamon balances the slight bitterness of green tea and brings extra support for your sugar metabolism. It's like the two ingredients were made to work together. Have you ever felt tired even after a full night's sleep? That groggy feeling can sometimes come from sugar fluctuations during the night. Drinking green tea with cinnamon in the morning helps set your blood sugar on a steady path for the day. It wakes you up gently without the jitters of coffee. And the cinnamon? It helps your body respond to sugar in a more stable way. If you'd like to feel more clear-headed in the morning, type focus in the comments. Let's go over how to make it. It's really simple. Boil 1 cup of water, drop in your favorite green tea bag, and add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon or a small stick of cinnamon bark. Let it steep for about 7 to 10 minutes. If you like, you can squeeze in a little lemon juice for a refreshing twist. Drink it slowly while you relax or plan your day. That's it. No sugar, no honey, no need to sweeten. It's already naturally pleasant. One of the most frustrating things about diabetes is how unpredictable it feels. One day your numbers are steady, the next they're all over the place. That's where green tea and cinnamon can help. They don't replace your medication, of course, but they support your body in staying balanced. Many people say they experience fewer crashes and more consistent energy. If you've noticed sugar highs and lows, this tea might help smooth the ride. Let's talk about digestion for a moment. Cinnamon is known for helping your stomach break down food more efficiently. That means less bloating, fewer upset moments, and a smoother digestive rhythm overall. Combined with green tea, which gently stimulates your system, it's a great way to support regularity. If you ever feel heavy or sluggish after eating, try sipping this tea about 20 minutes before your meal. Tell me below if digestion is something you're working on too. Have you noticed swelling in your feet or ankles lately? That puffy feeling can sometimes be linked to blood sugar and circulation. Green tea helps by supporting your blood vessels, and cinnamon helps move extra fluid out. Together, they offer a light, natural support for reducing that uncomfortable swelling. A cup a day might make a big difference over time. Drop the word light in the comments if you'd love to feel less swollen and more free to move. Some of us struggle with snack cravings in the late afternoon. That's when cinnamon really shines. It has a naturally sweet aroma and flavor that helps curb sugar cravings. When you pair that with the calm focus of green tea, you're less likely to reach for cookies or chips. This combination can be part of a long-term habit that helps you stay on track without feeling deprived. Isn't it great when something healthy also tastes good? Let me ask, have you ever tried cinnamon in your tea before? Some people think it's only for oatmeal or desserts, but when it steeps in hot tea, it releases soft, warming oils that feel cozy from the first sip. It doesn't burn or overpower. It just adds a gentle touch of comfort. If you're new to using cinnamon this way, write warmth below so I know you're giving it a try. And if you've tried it before, share your favorite recipe with someone who needs it. Green tea also supports memory and brain clarity. Several seniors who drink it daily say they feel more alert during conversations or while reading. It's like wiping fog off a window. You see things a little more clearly. That's important when you're trying to stay independent, make decisions, or just enjoy a good book. Combine that with cinnamon's steady energy, and you have a tea that supports both your body and your mind. Wouldn't that feel good? If you're someone who enjoys routines, this tea can be a lovely daily moment. Brew it around the same time every morning or afternoon. Use a favorite mug, sit in your favorite chair, and treat it like a small ceremony. That consistency becomes something your body looks forward to. It's no longer just a drink. It becomes your personal time. And who doesn't deserve a few calm minutes for themselves? Do you often feel cold even when others are comfortable? Cinnamon can help with that too. It encourages better circulation, especially in the hands and feet. When paired with green tea, which gently stimulates blood flow, it creates a subtle warming effect that builds over time. If your fingers feel chilly while reading the newspaper, this tea might bring you a little comfort. Would you try a cup tomorrow and see how your hands feel? Let's talk about the emotional side of things. Managing diabetes can be stressful. Worrying about food, medications, numbers, it adds up. But something as simple as a warm drink can calm the nerves. Holding a mug, taking a breath, and sipping slowly gives your body and mind a chance to slow down. It reminds you that you're not fighting this battle alone. If you've felt overwhelmed lately, know that we're here, and your voice matters. You don't need expensive equipment or fancy ingredients to enjoy this tea. Green tea bags are easy to find, and cinnamon is already in most pantries. If you prefer loose-leaf tea, that works too. The point is to make it simple, so you can enjoy it every day. And if it helps even a little, it's worth it. If you agree that simple is better, share the word easy so we know we're on the same page. Some people ask, can I drink this more than once a day? Absolutely. Many folks enjoy a cup in the morning and another in the evening. Just avoid drinking it too late at night, since green tea has a little caffeine. You want your sleep to stay peaceful. Try morning and mid-afternoon first, and see how your body responds. Everyone's rhythm is different, so find what works for you. Does that sound manageable? Have you ever skipped meals and then felt weak or shaky later? Green tea with cinnamon helps create a steady base, so your energy doesn't drop so fast. It's not a replacement for meals, but it can help stretch you between them when needed. Sip it slowly and pair it with a handful of almonds or a slice of apple. That way, you support your sugar and your strength. If this tip feels helpful, leave a little heart emoji in the comments. Let's talk about smell, because smell matters. Cinnamon has a comforting scent that instantly lifts the mood. Just opening the jar and taking a deep breath can feel grounding. Now imagine that scent rising from your tea each morning. It's like a gentle reminder that you're taking care of yourself, that you matter, that you're doing something good today. Don't underestimate the power of small joys. If arthritis or stiffness is something you deal with, this tea can gently help. Cinnamon is known to ease inflammation, and green tea brings extra support to your joints. Several seniors have shared that their fingers felt less stiff after just a week of sipping. It's not magic, but it's consistent, and consistency creates change. Would you be willing to try 1 cup each day for the next 7 days? The best part? This tea is easy to share. If you have a friend or neighbor who also deals with sugar issues, invite them over for a cup. Brew it together, sit by the window and talk. That connection can lift your spirits more than any medicine. Healing isn't just about the body, it's about community too. And right here in this comment section, we are building that community one message at a time. Some people worry that green tea might taste too bitter. That's exactly why the cinnamon makes all the difference. It softens the flavor and adds a light sweetness without sugar or honey. You'll find it much more enjoyable and easier to drink daily. If you've tried green tea before and didn't like it, this version might change your mind completely. Give it another chance and tell me in the comments how it tastes to you now. Let's say you're having a stressful day, maybe bills are due or appointments are piling up. This tea can be a moment of pause in the middle of the chaos. While everything else feels out of control, this one small act, steeping a tea bag, stirring in cinnamon, reminds you that you can still take care of yourself. That feeling of calm can carry into the rest of your day. If you've had one of those days recently, comment peace so we know we're not alone. You don't need to change your whole diet overnight. Small habits like drinking this tea are a gentle way to start. It doesn't take effort, and it doesn't require sacrifice. It's about adding something good, not taking something away. That's the kind of habit that lasts. If you agree that slow, steady changes work better, type step by step in the comments, and let's support each other. If you like a little variety, here's another tip. Try using apple cinnamon herbal tea bags instead of plain green tea sometimes. It still supports your sugar and gives a seasonal flavor that feels cozy. Or add a little orange peel for brightness. These small changes can keep things interesting without adding sugar or artificial ingredients. Do you have a favorite twist on tea? Share it below and help inspire someone else in our community. One of the best things about cinnamon is that it stays fresh for a long time. A single jar can last months and you can store it right in your spice cabinet. Green tea bags also last quite a while, so you won't need to run to the store every week. That makes this habit both practical and affordable. If you're looking for something that's low cost but high in benefit, this is a great place to start. Let's talk about routines again. Morning tea can set the tone for the day. Afternoon tea can bring calm. And if you drink the same tea around the same time each day, your body starts to expect it. That helps create structure, especially when life gets unpredictable. For many older adults, having a rhythm brings peace of mind. Do you already have a favorite time for tea? Tell me what time you'd enjoy this most. If you're caring for someone else, like a spouse or friend, this tea can be shared as part of your care routine. Make it for both of you, and sip together while talking or watching TV. It's a loving way to support each other's health without needing to say a word. A quiet gesture that says, "I'm here with you." If that resonates with you, type "together" in the comments, and let's keep building this caring circle. So many seniors feel like no one listens to their needs anymore. But here, your voice matters. Every time you comment, ask a question, or share a story, you help someone else feel seen. If this tea has helped you, or even just sounded interesting, say something. Even a single word might reach someone who's feeling lost today. Your comment could change a moment for someone you've never met. And that's the beauty of green tea with cinnamon. It's simple, it's soothing, and it shows up for you every day without making demands. No pressure, no guilt. Just a warm cup that supports your body and brings a little peace to your heart. Whether you drink it alone, with family, or while reading your Bible, or watching birds at the window, it's your moment. And that's something worth holding on to. Before you go, don't miss what's coming next. I'm leaving a video right here on the screen that shows you exactly how to eat better if you have diabetes. And I'm not just talking about avoiding sugar. It's about smart choices that help you lower blood sugar naturally while still enjoying your food. This is the kind of information most people only learn after years of trial and error. But you can learn it right now. If you skip it, you might miss the one tip that makes all the difference in your next meal. One ingredient, one small habit, one new way to feel better every single day. And if that sounds important to you, then don't wait. Click the video on the screen and give yourself the chance to feel more confident, more energized, and more in control of your diabetes. Trust me, this next video could be exactly what you've been looking for. See you there.